Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 9th of February, and today we're stealing 3 parts of the Laguna experiment while being seen as little as possible. We are dying, glitch sick. We got a hammer, slipstream, swapper. That inventory is looking really familiar. Just swap the slipstream and the swappers, and we got yesterday's. Same with the glitch sickness. But we can't easily swap in today because we are stealing and not killing. We got a cold fire. That's nice to have. Let's go. Alright, guns, glitch dashes, heat sensors, 40 seconds, defender, jammer gates. Alright, defender. That's fine. We don't need to kill anyone. We just need to walk past them. We're trying not to be seen, so swapping in's not super likely, though we might be able to get the pilot, but it's also risky, and I don't know if I have the coordination for that today. Ooh, especially at this angle. Going to the left? Nah. Do. 3 seconds. And how far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we don't even need that key. We're trying not to be seen, though. Trying not to be seen with defenders. Yeah, so I think running through here is going to be about the same time that it would take to swap in with less risk. So we're going to go through it. The question is just getting keys. This key in particular. I think it's probably fine. Run down here, grab to get over here is probably not good. But we might be able to throw something to distract you. And if that doesn't work, then we can run through here, grab it, and then come back over here. That's my plan. And then we're not picking up any items here, so don't have to worry about inventory. And just double checking. We're trying not to be seen, nothing else. I forgot about glitch dash. Glitch dash just helps. Alright, perfect. We can just shoot like so, steal, and then we're good. That does mean the alarm's going off, which does hurt with pickups, but I'll just have to deal with that. I could shoot to see if you have an item. The alarm's already going off anyways. Let's see, so you protect until about here, you protect until about here, so we should be fine. Nah, I guess we'll find out if it's anything later. Nope. Oh, we can disable the alarm. Just barely in time. That works out. That means we can get the pod moving. And sure, why not? Let's see if you've got something for us. Nope, just more guns. Nope, lost slipstream, that's fine. Just pick up a gun. Doop, doop, doop. And then we're good. That feels like under 10? Under 10 seconds. Nice. Alright, we've got more glitch dashers. They don't have the keys this time. Shotguns, but we got no defenders. And we have all the quiet guns in the world. Reinforcement so it's not orbiting. All right. Doop, doop, doop. Do I go for crate? In theory, we've got everything we need for ship 3, unless there's like a contractor that's standing in our way. Even then, we can take care of most of the contractors. What's the angle like? That's okay-ish. Could try and go for the pilot. But crate item. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it simple today and go for the crate. Not gonna use the swapper, we can leave that behind. Now, we can leave a couple guns behind, sure, why not? And I could skip this crate and door entirely by just shooting here, and then one of them would probably open it for me, but crate's right here. Hello. We go for Blam, Bluey, for Blunk. And then I get halfway smacked. Shotgun's nice to have, though, as well as more wrenches. Silenced, quick fire, armor piercing rifle. Well, we got a silent option and an armor piercing option if that becomes relevant. Hello. You can go 2. And go poop, and go poop, and go poop, and then doop, 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 and dodge this. And then it's more or less a straight shot. We just need to get your key. I think I'll just ignore them. It's just reinforcements coming in. Ooh, subverter. Actually, it's not I could care about taking them out, but that also just makes them teleport, and then I have to take them out, and that's just more work while I want to just get the pod moving. Don't actually care about the pilot being knocked out either, because I've got the quick or the cold fire. And I do not risk getting blown up. Nah. Press the wrong button. We get whatever it is, and we have our new fancy silence gun, so we don't even risk them glitching out next to us. Alright, that'll be over 10, but that's fine. Alright, armor, wrench, shield, heat sensor. It is kind of funny to me that they changed the default gun that guards have. And I could pick up some shotguns. It used to be that all random guards carried a regular gun that was allowed. But weirdly enough, even though this is like a partially pseudo stealth kind of game. Turns out all the guards having louder guns makes it easier on average. Because you can just get all the guards in the future rooms to just open doors for you and stuff. Or just get everybody to congregate exactly where you want them to. You'll notice that that is not the case for the defector missions. Everybody on those have loud guns still. Which I think is kind of interesting that that wasn't changed. I wonder if all the... I guess like the item sets are probably like preset for each of those. And they didn't get changed. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know, but it is neat. Alright, so armor piercing and subverter does let me get through these guys without being seen. Tracker, if I get at the right angle, I could subvert. If I went up here... Wait! I didn't even think to check for a different airlock because I was busy yapping. We can just subvert over here, subvert here. Get keys, subvert here. That seems pretty reasonable. We can't swap in, and the pilot's not... is okay. But yeah, subvert, subvert, key, subvert. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, unfortunately, that makes it a 4-second dock, but oh well. This way we can just get through here with no fuss, I say, as I look at the tracker about to open the door, but it's probably fine. There's a little sketch, but it's probably fine if we just keep this wall in between us. Let's get that slipstream going again. Let's see, so you can see until here. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I am gonna have to shoot these guys and be a little careful that I don't lose the slipstream. I still got hammered as a backup. But the slipstream does help me shoot this rifle faster, which I do need. Okay, so that's all of that, and I do need to take care of you. I hope that you don't see me. Damn it. It's probably fine still. Wish I had my pod moving. Should have done that. Okay, do break line of sight a little bit here. I'm gonna go and preemptively shoot this out. This should be fine. And then preemptively pick up this gun so it doesn't potentially shoot me. And then, yeah, we should be fine. Let it unload. There we go. Okay, 10. If that's 10, I'm quite happy. 10 seconds. Yeah. I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, drop it off. We're good on time. We submit. And 7-2 squeaked out 2 seconds. Let's see, what did I get? I went out of the way for a crate a little bit. And that was helpful. It was useful, but certainly not necessary. Going through ship 2 got us a subverter, which was necessary for how... Well, I don't know if it was necessary, but it was a little helpful. If I'd initially docked at the log store, that would have saved a little bit of time, but not 2 seconds. So 7-2 just... I did have a... Could have had a better pickup if I'd already been lined up in front of there. So yeah, there's definitely some room for improvement here on my end. Nice job, 7-2. Yesterday, we had a tie. 7-2 and me. Going for 17 seconds, just barely getting perfect 600 scores. Nice job to the both of us. We got Basil coming in third, Hidamari Sketch Homura in fourth, and Razdal Batchter in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.